Way too much.
Yeah, I know.
I do way too many of this.
I'll pass on my...
All right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't care.
Oh yeah, they're not going to do it. Yeah. I'm gonna hug them all. Oh my god. Double cameraing. This guy's serious. He's so serious. I tagged you, get 2 cameras. Actually, I saw a camera how to do art.
Yeah?
I had like 2 cameras in one. I was really kind of crazy. Yeah, we're just busy days. And there's a guy with a monthly suit, he's freaking awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, just gonna make a couple of quick announcements as everybody's starting to filter in. One thing to keep in mind, everything in this ballroom right now is being streamed. It is going out over the internet. If you don't wish to be on camera for the internet stream, you may want to stay to the far side of the ballroom, that is the tech desk side of the ballroom behind the camera. That way you will not be on camera, which everybody on the internet is watching. Wave to everybody on the internet. Hi everybody. We're going to be starting to get everybody lined up. If you want to just kind of chill and take a break and relax, you can do so. There's plenty of chairs. There's going to be a lot of space. We're going to have a lot of people sitting on the floor to make sure that we have the apertures correct. Suka, where is the frontmost area that we need to block out? Yes. Everybody, if you can kind of stand back a little ways, we're going to be doing a couple of camera tests. Please, Brill. Don't make me turn you into a grilled cheese sandwich. After that's your name. You take those 2 spots back, okay? We're just going to be safe. Please be cautious. Be gentle. Go all the way to the ends. We're going to probably ask the first row behind the people sitting if they could kneel. You can stand while you're there, but kneel, and then we're going to have the next row behind them standing. Okay? Go ahead, come on up. Alright folks, I need everybody to kind of continue, as you sit down, kind of scoot back as far as you can to the back. Get really comfy and cozy with the person next to you.
Well, that I can do.
Okay, you can scoot back.
There we go.
Teeny bit.
Now I'm inside the box.
Yeah, go that way.
Yeah, just a little.
I like to think outside the box.
That's perfect.
No, you can't think outside the box.
I have to.
No, you can't.
Could you scoot back just a
It is
little?
illegal for
Thank you
chefs
so much.
to say
Scoot back just a
outside the
bit.
box. Inside the box or box.
Cool. Now this is a shot that's going to be coming from up above, so the people can see you. So long as you can see Suka, and we're going to be showing you where Suka is. If you can see him, he can see you. Look at him. Look towards the back of the ballroom. He's going to be waving at you. Suka, wave. That is the person you need to be able to see. If you can see through your costume eyes and see him, he can see your costume.
You guys can scoot.
Yes.
Dogs do it.
All right.
Scoot your butt on the
Oh, Victor. You need to get over on this side. We're going to probably put you right by Tycoon. You might need to kneel down.
It's a new keyboard. It's a new keyboard. All these need to scoot.
Okay, you guys up front and on the left-hand side. Your left hand. Squish in just a little bit. You're all set. Do not move. You move, you'll be out of focus in any shots. Mr. Skunk in the front row. The parade is going to exit the ballroom at the back of the ballroom. All right, we need Wolfpack to go to the back of the ballroom. You're going to be leading the parade out, sort of. They're going to go out the back exits of the ballroom, not the side doors. None of the side doors. None of the doors where you enter for the registration area.
I barely made it.
What do we say when we hear Megaplex 2014? Really? Come on, you can all do better than that. 1, 2, 3, go! That's it. That's what we want to hear.
Back in here, whole track. Way too many people.
Please coming back in, make sure you stay in. Please do not join the group, so run out. Keep on moving!
Of course, I forgot. What was last year's?
Please coming back in, make sure you stay here left.
Have a ball.
Oh, we got a contest going here. Let's see. Who's going out?
You're taking their pictures, they take your picture, okay.
Moving, guys. Keep on moving.
I think Gunner will love the parade. To anyone taking photos in here, please be respectful to those students who do not have their full costume on. If you're going to take a picture, please ask first.
Let's make flop party.
It's all fucking motion blur. Hands are on blur. Take I'm not even sure what's coming out. Are you double dipping it? Pictures and video at the same time. I love how it did face detection on your phone. Yeah. Look, if it's gonna do it. See?
He's doing face detection.
It did face detection. I love it. I love it.
recording? Yeah. I want to see this on YouTube.
We have a furry song coming up here.
And look, they're all in line already.
Yeah.
It's like they know what's going to come.
It's like they're getting ready to do the Madison or something. S-A-F-E-T-Y. Safety. Prance. If they want to do things, try to take a line out of lines. Cause my friends all friends, and when they all friends, well, you close your mind. We can wag if they want to. You spend half our life in line. And we can act happy just to escape from the zoo. We were real life for our lives. We can practice if we want to. Suit it up and down the foul. Fuzzy balls, fuzzy teeth, booty, booty, till I'm lying out. We can mark if we want to, or we can get back where we growl. And we can backfire wings over the next strings and booty back in. We can dance, and have a little out of control. We can dance, that's it, it's all the ball. We can dance, everybody under the dance. We can dance, everybody ready to dance. It's a safety Prance. It's a safety Prance. It's a safety Prance. We can flail if we want to. We can go completely wild. We can play Gary Fursuit. There's a rocket. And we can bounce if we want to. We're a big friendly crowd. And there's a party. So for 366 we're no way. We can prance. I'm a little better than home. We can prance. Nothing is falling off. We can prance. Everybody under the gas.
two hearts? Does he have two souls? Can he control both brains? Does he have two life goals? And if you're dating one hit, could the other miss you? One at a cold sore, could the other kiss you? Or would that be cheating? Would the love be fleeting? Or would you stay? You know you'll make it through being 2 for 1 and 1 with 2.
I'm getting too far into the theme, I guess.
And actually, that's
What
actually
a
the
great
next
setup.
That's the next song. That's the next song.
Oh, like somebody wrote
There's so many charts up here.
All right.
Does everybody know how to do the twist? Do you know how to do the peppermint twist? Because now is the time for me to teach you. It's very much like the original. All right, you get it. You get it. All right, man. Well, I got a new dance and it goes like this. Peppermint twist.